Yo, yo, yo. All right. Got a message from Tyreek Hill.
What's up, rookie? Welcome to the league. And I truly believe that you're going to be a star. But in order to make it and last in this league, it's going to take hard work. And the grind don't stop, baby. Because right now, cheetah grinding, baby.
Because the cheetah was grinding, baby. Go ahead and get a team workout done. Don't under pressure. Really, these guys have a 75th anniversary. Nope.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Bengals and Bears coming up next.
Let's go, baby.
Bears back out on offense. They're down one.
Get 10 plus rushing yards. I'll try my best.
Here's a gift. Middle. Another yard there. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Manages just enough on first down. Now it's 2nd and 9.
Blazing game.
Another carry for it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1 yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
All right, let's try and do something here.
Back to the well again. Field goes, but stop just about a yard or so that first down.
Damn it, I missed an opportunity.
The home teams.
All right, coach, what's your suggestion?
On first run. And he won't get anything there. Defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Needs to get some positive yardage here. Williams from the gun. That throw finds Komet. That's good yardage.
Look, I'm sorry it gave me poor route running, but that's the route it made me run.
Set it down from the 46. Here's a handoff up the gut. He's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. He's marked down right along that 4-yard line. keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So we're at the 2-minute warning here at Soldier Field. The Bears pushing for a score before the break. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And they take him down right along the 30. Still on the move. Coming to the line for 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Dumped off to his right. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings down.
To this day, I can still see the guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards,
One more time.
they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
We've heard it said, I believe it in my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Staying in the air, it's Williams. And what a rip, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out of any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He brings it in. That gain is enough for him to set it down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL.
Come on, boys. Get a touchdown. Get a touchdown.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 1 game before halftime.
Had to get at least one drive in because I failed the first one by 1 yard.
So right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. The words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Bengals take this one on the road. And to the final week of the preseason, a little momentum for victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count.
All right. I want to rest, coach. I guess I'll take some acceleration. Oh, man. Let's see how this goes.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Bears and the Chiefs under the lights on Thursday night.
The Bears offense ready to go here. Final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their rookie running back.
And he's going to get one more run-through here in this final week. He's done enough at this point to earn the job as the starter. So this is all about working on technique and getting a few more reps under his belt.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. A pretty nice run there. Here we are, so close to the regular season. Some teams will take easy in this third game. Not these guys. We're going to see if this running back is indeed out. They say that he'll stay out there, likely for the entire first half.
But they really want to fine-tune things, don't they? They really want things to come when the season kicks off. And in addition, it's a quiet message as well. We compete every snap, every game. You better come prepared to play out.
And to make sure I got the first down.
He's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And that's why you've been a first-round draft pick of a running back. Not for just fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty third and 2s. That's why you draft him.
From the shotgun, a throw. Firing quickly here. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's third down and inches. And they'll get another shot here on the ground. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. They end up getting stopped twice to that.
Damn you, 32. That's where you just got stomped on.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
Watch out for 32.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
I didn't mean to throw that shit.
Throw right side.
I mean, per se.
By Adunze. Only able to gain a couple there. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Williams from the gun on third down. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The cut is strong, and now it's fourth down.
So far, my NFL debut is not going too well.
The Bears get one more possession in this first half. To the air, Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to quickly.
So we have on halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone's wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins with the 17 games.
Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing is Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half. He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. A little short pass. This is Everett. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
Completion was given up. That's why you play defense. That you have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't have much run after the catch.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I tried.
Bears offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest. He hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen at this point. Looking to throw is Williams. He'll get this to the long-time Charger. It's Keenan Allen. Now we're going to get a stop. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. This 2nd and 4. With another one right back to Allen. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like watching the wide receivers because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. How about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? It makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. The bootleg Williams. I'll leave this for his running back. It's complete. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bears are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Oh yeah, I had to
And
get
they
one
can
right
thank
before
their
it ended.
defense for this one. They were set up with a short field following the turnover, but they took care of business as well, working their way down and finishing with a strong.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over. Right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
All right. All right. It's time to start our season. Before we do that, Ooh. Right. Who means now we're ready. Let's meet the media. I've been training for this. Whoa, 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 whoa. How excited were you to Caleb Williams leading the offense? It's a game changer. We're gonna be conservative, by the way.
Fellas, I love this young back coming out of college. I think he's going to dominate this league.
Hey, Channing, it's a rarity that we agree, but I got to agree with you on this one.
You have to be excited, right? If you're this fan base and this organization, you draft a kid this high, you expect him to be a great talent, but you don't necessarily know if things translate and he could be your week one starter. It says a lot about this kid.
Yeah, he proved them right. They looked at his film, they said, this guy is special, and opening up the season in week one as the starter, I think he's special too.
He got the old school back. He can come out the backfield. He can catch out the backfield. Man, if a duck can pull a truck, hook it up.
I think we're gonna do good. Let's see. First game of the season at home against the Titans.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Titans and the Bears, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
This offense, we get a little running back. Rhythm, see rookie running back.
This is those moments I can remember when 99. My NFL debut, and I know exactly what's going through his mind. But remember to breathe and enjoy these minutes, because up at the first snap away, that will disappear, and it will be replaced by the expectations of being a first pick.
Working sideline, that's Odunze. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of 35. 2nd and 6 coming up here. And Short yardage
tighten on the
situation
field.
here. It's 3rd and 2. They give it to him again. And he's going to get up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Injured.
Well, not what you
Bear
like to
on the
see.
field.
Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. I hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. All on the 45. 1st and 2. Back to the area. And he'll only find 1 yard of the gun. 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play proved indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he won't sound like that. It's a loss on the play. This drive. Trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working from Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him. He's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
I need to remember to.
Hit to wall. Jeff Simmons, time on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some yardage here. To throw is Williams. Dumps it off to his running back.
71. What
And
the?
a bit of deja vu as they at the line once again. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Gun. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense. And they take him down. And the defense comes through to back up ahead of 4th down. Offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. Williams to throw first. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, time, and rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look so easy.
From the 27. He completes it in traffic. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0. Our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Bears out of the pocket quick. Step up and he's running with it. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 2nd down now. From the 42. It's caught by Allen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now he goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Williams on the action. His perfect start is over, and that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NBA before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of in the field.
20 yards out of the play shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one's long. Everyone's it's second down now. Blown back to the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire
bless.
first half.
This
They drop him
sucks. I
behind
hate
the
this.
line. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Williams gun. Right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking at the back. So that brings up 4th and long. Start this series, option left. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. They're on the tackle. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Okay.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears, who have 2nd and 4. Now Williams. Throw finds Komet. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one ends up in the 6. And that's good for a Bears first down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's complete. Had that one. See through. So it'll be 2nd down. Williams set to pass. Running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46 line. 13 on the pickup. And that's Chicago first down. 2 set of downs for him from the 46. Stay in the air. It's Williams. Man, it's a dude. It's a game 21 yards. First down.
I think the favorite part was the magic he worked after. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Williams. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down 23-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player out, and this out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 4. That's good for a Bears first down. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Richmond is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome aboard to you and Brock. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Giants who have the lead as they approach halftime. Malik Neighbors, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The newest Steeler, Russell Wilson, with 2 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Josh Allen has a touchdown pass. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel and ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other Bond Bomber, Brock Huard.
Okay.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After that play,
76 and 77. Come on, man.
And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 2nd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a touch, but showing that commitment to the ground game. A run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The connection to a Duzay. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players is hurt on the play and is getting worked on. All right, set
There's
now.
2 of our best guys on the field. Y'all are playing dirty, huh?
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get home and watch the next day. Look at the yellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, open on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follow.
He'll go here to 16. It's a 4 gain, and that's going to get across the marker and earn the 1st. Here's a handoff. And it's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it back in back in the backfield. He gets handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's after a game. So from the 3, 2nd and goal. They get to him up the middle.
No! I was right there.
Much before getting brought down.
Alright, this is it right here.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. Go up and over for the touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, the wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And right back into the end zone he goes. It's a touchdown. Number 2, and he's extended their lead.
Oh, yeah.
An alert play defensively there. And he's caught behind the line for a ball.
They shoot pass.
That was fucking my fault, and we're about to take an L because of it.
Conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up, and they fire for going to run. And boy, they thought to get back to the line.
And he breaks into territory before being stopped on a huge
Never
game.
mind. I just got to break the laws of what they want you to do.
All-around difference maker, playmaker. We line up as a receiver. We don't even bat an eye. Okay? We don't really bat an eye when he makes the catch either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Now they'll hit the line inside the red zone following the big play. Again, middle. Finds a big lane. And he's brought down at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first goal.
At the first by a comfortable margin. That play call. Be a money play for the next time they're in a similar spot.
He put it in.
Nice.
So up to the Bears to the line. They'll try another 2-point play. They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's into the end zone for 2. That's
I almost didn't make it.
Well, there's not a team in the league that isn't working on specific 2-point plays each and every week. It sure is gratifying. You get against one, you're converted. Everyone was paying attention to practice.
Time to chew the clock. I don't think they have any timeouts. Kinda hard to tell.
The sidelines. Almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The line they go, it's 2nd down. Again. And it's a nice game, but still not enough. The defense is third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take me and their season is gone exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from. What a hard-fought effort to get the spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Ew.
Come away with a win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So good to begin this new campaign.
Oh yeah. first win of the season. Alrighty, and I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been fun.